Record.
Wow.
Guy.
Wow.
I'm still prepping my thing, so.
Wow. Hello, everybody. Let me get the music on.
Top of the morning to you, laddies.
We need to kill that one.
Today we will be going over a little bit of epilogue. Not epilogue, prologue. A little bit of prologue. Edward is not here today, and that's why we are going over this and taking the chance. Once again, we have.
That's right. I need to turn down the audio. Hold on. I got it.
Once again, we have all our lovely players here.
Save one.
Yes, you're lovely players.
I see, so you don't like Ed. Understood. I'll be sure
Hey,
to tell you.
Edward's nice, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's planning to become a mechanical monstrosity, and that terrifies her.
Yeah, but so today we will be going over various different stories involving our players. Stories from what they're doing or where they got their motivation. We have 3 players here, and we'll be going through 3 stories. Not all of them will be equal,
Yeah.
but I've tried my best to make it. So, who wants to be the first one?
Fine. Sorry, I'm typing notes.
So, does anyone want to be the first one to play out their prologue?
I'm still working on part of mine.
I'll probably if no one else goes, I'll probably go. I'm just typing up just a quick little thing for me to start typing out the note of why they're here specifically. Just a little starters for each of them. Just putting down the name, the say for such and such. Okay. Okay. Okay, I've got the names down. Okay. I wish I could make my notepad dark mode. Because this bright light is just ever so vaguely annoying. I get it, but it's annoying.
Yes. So, who's first? It's either Butter or Hunt, because Dimitri's still busy. Writing? Who knows what?
Writing his own character death.
What?
Well, who is it? Out of you 2?
I'll go first. Mine's going to probably be on the simpler side.
I don't know where mine's at.
Yeah. I'll explain them as they happen, so that you can kind of get a baseline on how things should go in it. And we'll be starting with a Acheke.
Yeah.
Okay, let us pull you to a few weeks before the campaign.
Yep. There she is. In bed.
Well, I will say a week or two
Yeah.
before the campaign. Laying
Before
in bed, and the morning sun shines through your bedroom window. The morning has arrived, and already you can hear the hustle and bustle of the inn. You've called home for a little while now.
You can also hear birds.
They're on my side.
Precisely.
You are still stationed in the continent of Zendrick as we speak.
Yeah.
You've yet to receive a mission for the last few days. You finished an assignment not too long ago and have been sustaining yourselves on the earning so far.
Lucky. So she's been very good about keeping on the down low, keeping her carapace looking more brownish. So she doesn't stand out.
Yes. These people around here,
Okay.
these people around here, they have gotten to know you a little bit and tend to
Most-
know your kind of deal. They've got to know you in the fact of they've got to know what you've put out.
Yeah. I don't put out much. She doesn't put out much to know. Just that. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. I had something I forgot. That crap. That they know her general habits at the moment.
Yeah,
She does.
they
It's not.
they know her as the person she portrays herself as.
Yeah.
Right.
And she's otherwise pretty quiet.
Alright. So you wake up, the day is anew. You've yet to receive something for a little while. Which means your day should be open and free to do as you wish.
Yeah. She doesn't. She doesn't typically. Fuck.
Okay, just keep going.
I'm trying. uh, she's not she's not very sociable, or she just as kind of befitting of assassin, comically enough, or rogue. She's that quiet person in kind of just the background.
Yeah.
That's where she kind of prefers to be. She doesn't. She keeps her equipment about as well hidden as she can, I guess. Is the
Yeah. On her but hidden.
yeah, or at least her blades.
Yeah. The people around here just think you're the average, like, traveler. Like,
Yeah.
you need to defend yourself, obviously, and you've gone and left, come back, and they've seen you as the regular around here, and they've respected your privacy for as much as possible. Outside of
Yeah.
payment, obviously.
Yeah.
After all, you can't complain about regular business.
Never can't. No, you can't.
Yes. Already, the sounds
Really
of people drinking and eating echo through the air.
So yeah. She's like me, IRL. She typically is the kind of person who'd be awake for a while before actually getting up. You know?
Yeah. So laying in bed for a little bit.
Just trying to work up that social battery, I guess, to exist in a social setting.
Yeah. Not even to interact, to merely exist.
Exist. Just exist.
But you know for sure that they've got some nice meals out there waiting for you just to order them.
Yeah.
Then it makes it a little better.
If the food's good, people are more likely to stay.
Yeah.
Which means money.
Exactly.
Sorry, I'm
Sorry?
trying.
Do you
Sorry, I'm
what?
trying. Yeah, I'm going. I was just trying to keep type down the notes, trying to keep up with them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Do remember we do have video recording of it all.
Yeah, but I want to keep my.
Fair.
It feels good to have at least written notes too.
Fair enough.
It's just another fail safe, I guess, in case something happens to the footage in the process. So yeah, she will be heading out to make way to the.
Through the tight corridor.
Yep. Most of her
Making-
belong. The only thing she'd probably be at this moment, the only thing she'd probably be keeping on her, just to not draw attention, or I don't even know the word I'm looking for, but she'd probably only be keeping her dagger on her.
Yeah.
It's
Just to lower lesser the amount of attention she has on her.
yeah. Also, fun fact: back in those days, basically, your knives were also used as forks. We didn't. Yeah.
This is
It's
a
just
more modern era of
somewhat. Yeah.
of
She said, but
fantastic
she's yeah. But seems the type to be who would be used to rough living, kind of.
Mhm.
And as the saying goes, ounces mean pounds, which means pain. Ounces equal pounds, and pounds equal pain. Is the saying. If you can travel lighter,
Yeah.
you travel lighter.
Yeah.
So yeah, out she comes.
You see the usual tavern goers. You know, the drunk guy who just ends up sleeping at the table. The usual people that come in for their morning breakfast before they go out to the fields. A lot of usuals.
Yeah.
No one really knew. Which is good when it comes to social interaction. Means that you've already dealt with their curiosities. And you don't need to worry about anyone else.
Yeah, that's good at least.
So-
Long I'm not.
You take a seat.
Yep. If I am appear boring enough, people are less inclined to poke and
To
prod.
pry. Yeah.
Yeah, especially since being Zendrick, particularly I think around like Stormreach or such. She did a Thrycreen would be a more common sight than like Corvair.
Yeah. Okay. So, you
think-
take a seat at the bar.
Yeah. When it comes time, she'll order her usual. Nothing fancy, just
Classic, just like chunk meat, soup, some bread.
yeah, basically gruel kind of stuff. Like
Yeah.
it's cheap, it's good, it's food.
It's
It'll
cheap,
make a
it's
turd.
nutritious, it'll full of calories. It'll keep you going.
Yep.
And eventually, you get your food. And sitting there enjoying it. As much as you've come to enjoy it.
Yeah. It's
Cheap, but it's still good.
It's a simple life.
Exactly. The barkeeper will.
I was gonna say, I should probably keeping her ear open with regards to any potential rumors.
Yeah.
Information's always good to have.
Yeah.
But,
And you're not a stranger to keeping your ears open and
yeah,
trying to hear out. But
it's always
as
something to keep an eye
as
on. Always.
exactly, yeah, always something. But it's not long before, as you're eating, the barkeeper walks over. Hello. Enjoying your meal?
Perks up a little and looks to him. I'd say I am. The usual.
Do you have an alias you've given to these people? A name that they can call you by that isn't your real one?
I haven't thought of. She probably has. My brain is not thinking of one at the moment.
Okay.
I'll just throw up a Thrycreen name generator. Give you something. Just give you something real quick.
I'm not Nick.
What?
I also have a name generator for Thrycreen, huh?
One of the first ones that popped up is Alcha Kick.
Yeah.
Spelled like that. I just went. But
Alcha Kick.
yeah, that's just what one of the ones. I think Creature is this one right here is what the name she would have given out.
Yeah.
Simple. Nothing much to it, I don't think, unless there's some secret hidden meaning I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just cleaning out a mug as he just starts making small talk. So you got anything you need to do today, Creature? It's gotta be the usual.
We'll see.
Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure I heard the owner's actually quite interested in having a little chat with you. You've been here long enough that they kind of want to meet you themselves. You know, they like to talk to their usuals, just kind of get to understand why they stick by and see if there's anything else we can improve. If you're up to it.
She's quiet for a moment, mulling that thought over. It could be trouble to be drawing any attention at all. Sorry.
Alright.
Also, random thing, Butter. I think we might at some point might have to. I think a simple thing to do probably would be to make the disguised version of a Chakek just at some point. Just make her a more brown color, dull brown. When she's not being this bloody red mistress.
Well,
Yeah, but that's for later. So basically, her thought process is it could be trouble to do so, but it would also be suspicious if she didn't. She'd have to play it around it a specific way, or at least she'd think she'd have to at least.
Yeah, he did mention that it is up to her if she wants to.
True. As long as she is, I think I'll be fine. Speaks. She, as she sits Thright Green, she speaks telepathically.
Yeah.
It's a little tingle in the mind.
Yeah.
I think.
And they've gotten used to that being how you speak. It's a Thright Green thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not, it clicks
I'll
and
tell the big
clacks.
man.
And at least to be polite, to not be rude. Thank you.
Oh, good. And he walks over back to the to start serving them. And as you're sitting there eating, you get a little look at where do you? So I'm trying to think of how to describe it. How do you get the sense that you have a message to receive from your actual work?
Your patrons, one might say.
Yeah, your patron. Your sending stone has received a message, and it will not play until you want it to. And it will only do it telepathically, so you could do it here, but up to you.
She'll take a moment to at least finish her food before she will step away to return to her room. Still always kind of the safe bet to not be out and out about it.
Yeah.
She's been noticed as reclusive, so it's probably no surprise to anybody who knows her.
Yeah.
So once she has the door closed, she'll take out the sending stone to give the message the telepathic listen.
Alright. You receive your message. New client. Meet them. The fighting
The fighting ring.
VIP seating.
like cutting in and out a little bit.
Yeah.
Am I? Damn.
Yeah. Sorry.
What did you catch?
Fighting ring.
New
VIP
client,
seating.
fighting
New client.
ring, VIP seating, red coat,
Red coat.
discreet. So you be discreet.
Yeah. And
you are aware of what the fighting ring is, by the way.
yeah. She's aware. I and anybody else here.
I will explain it.
The exact details.
Yeah,
I would
I'll
know
explain.
the code.
Yeah. The fighting ring is it's a monster fighting ring. It's where people go to test their might for vast amount of money. It is not the most legal place, but it on the surface it is. The fighting is what's allowed, but a lot of the stuff they do to get the monsters for the fighting is, and it's kind of a well-known secret amongst everyone that you've had a meeting or two with people there, but it's always been in the pedestrian.
It's always been in the
Pedestrian seating.
seating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fighting ring VIP seating.
Yep.
Okay.
Red coat.
Yeah. That's what she's looking for, or
Yeah,
what she's to. Yeah.
that's your client.
Yeah. Okay. So she'll be with the message in hand. She will send back a simple understood.
All right.
Sorry.
How do you prepare?
Hmm. She doesn't want her stuff being taken from her, so she does strap on her blades,
Yeah.
or at least it doesn't want people poking around in her stuff.
Yeah.
There's like it's not good. There's not going to be much, but hey, there's still her money, and hey, this is her stuff. Back off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So she dons her a more full cloak compared to just what she woke up in, the clothing she did wake up in. Just
Yeah.
kind of just for just keeping the weather off her back, basically.
Yeah.
Even though it's a nice day.
Yeah.
She's literally me coded. I am autistic. I love coats. I don't like bare skin.
Yeah. So, do you make your way
Yeah.
towards the fighting ring?
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
a bit journey.
If there's weapon, she has to put things away. She does have at least good stowage places, a good stowage place or two.
Yes. You will have to make your way more inland on Zen instead of from Stormreach. It would have been from Stormreach. That's where it is. You stopped by and stopped at the door of the fighting ring. You will have to leave your weapons behind. Though you've been here you've been here a few times. They don't really care what weapons you have, as long as you leave them behind.
Yeah, at the very least, with her swords and
You could, yeah.
scabbards,
You could
nobody's
drop a
gonna.
small army's worth of weapons there, and they wouldn't care as long as you don't have them on you when you go in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then she wouldn't stay. She's smart enough to know that she could what she'll know.
Handle herself. Yeah.
Yeah.
But alright. So you step your way through? You are
VIP
here.
section. Yep.
The pedestrian section is towards the back with all these larger amounts, but the VIP is the front.
Yeah. The splash zone, if you will. Or close enough, at least.
Yeah.
She'll make her way up to the seating. Noticing that there's only really one particular person in the VIP seating, matches the excuse me, matches the description she was given. Yeah, damn it.
Yeah.
Comparatively, she'll move to the other side of the them. Basically, she's going to be moving to take this seat here, with the table between them.
Yeah.
At least makes sense there. It's closer,
Yeah.
which means they can.
Plus, yeah. Talk.
Yeah, it helps talking quieter.
Yeah. And along
Or at
with
least
the
it'll
fight
give-
currently going on.
Yeah, it'll let him talk quieter. I don't believe Thrycreen telepathy lets people telepathize back.
Yeah. It just lets him talk a little quieter.
Yeah.
So, as you sit there, he seems to be watching the fight currently going on. He did register you as you walked in front of him, but he's not talking immediately.
Hey. Hey, look, it's the Spear of Flickathos.
Flathos, yes.
I still find it cool. I like that. I came up with that one.
Yeah. The fight's going on. It seems they're in a bit of a standstill with circling around.
Yeah. Two spears ready to.
Yeah.
Two spears ready to strike, waiting for their perfect moment.
Yeah. The scorpion seems to be missing a pincer, and the spear of Flathos seems to be missing her shield, as it is fallen on the floor.
A trade. So they've already clashed clashed with each other. And then the fight could be over in very quickly for both sides.
Yeah.
It
And
just
as they
matters-
keep circling around, being cautious of each other's ranges.
Yeah. She will be the one to open up first. To say, fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. I had. There was probably some kind of code word to give to them to let him know.
Banana bread. Nah, I'll let you make one up. Since it is your organization.
Yeah. The lighting's been bloody red, hasn't it? It's gonna be
Yeah.
stupid, I guess, but
No, it's good.
it's
It's good. It's a
blend-
phrase that doesn't sound too out of place, but it's still distinguishable.
Yeah, bloody red is the
Yeah.
the code word here, at least.
Yeah. It has indeed. I assume you're here with some business.
Yes. At least I've been informed. So I've been informed.
Well, I have a target for you. If you look at this man, you will recognize him as a very famous face. His name is Merrick DeCantis. He is the current head of House Conquest, from the continent of Corvette. House Conquest is the artifact they
Yeah.
invent and create. They are responsible for the creation of the Warforged.
Did I write that? Type it down. I know it's the Kenneth. That's how that's written. But
Yeah.
did I write the name right? Merrick's. Okay.
Merrick.
Yeah. Yeah. Your mic seemed to be
Merrick's
cutting out.
DeCantis.
Yeah.
You recognize the face, and this is currently your most high-profile client. A man has stolen from my family, and I want.
And you want?
His head.
Okay. Hmm.
He has stolen some information he is not meant to have.
You understand that that my people will not be bringing the information back on its own. There's
All that matters is that the information disappeared. I would rather that than the public eye.
Hmm.
He pulls out an envelope from his coat and puts it on the table and just keeps looking forward. Inside, you will have a photo of him, a drawing rendition that was taken upon his employment.
One of her hands takes the. Was it a file?
It was an envelope.
Yeah, envelope to taking it past holding it with her.
Yeah.
Basically, she puts it in her cloak when. Basically, the way I see it, her hand rests here for a bit. When there's a particular clash that would draw attention, is when she slips it back into her cloak.
Yeah.
When people are not.
You think they two clash? The free arm of the fire elemental grabs the tail as it stabs down to try and inject her with poison. And as they clash, they keep fighting, they struggle. And you slip the envelope into your cloak. Now, you will not. I will request that you do not read the information. For then I must get someone else to hunt you down.
Understood. Do not care for the information of it.
Alright.
Then we have
You
the
good?
contract is signed, ready.
The
Yeah.
contract is signed. You will be paid handsomely upon their death and confirmation of such.
Understood.
Good. If this gets out, what he has, my family is in ruin. So I trust that you will do your job well.
Understood.
Then we are done. And as he says that, the fire elemental plants their spear in the head of the scorpion, killing it.
Always a good show to see.
Yep. The contract has been signed.
And soon enough she'll be headed to her next destination.
Corvette.
In this, yep.
Does she sit there and continue watching, or does she leave not long after?
She'll probably wait out the next fight to go through before leaving.
Yep.
As if she specifically came to see that scheduled fight.
Yeah. Alright then. And after the next fight, which is between the fire elemental and a displacer beast, the fire elemental is severely harmed at the end of it, but they eventually do put down the displacer beast again,
Yay.
leaving you to walk out and prepare yourself for the long travel ahead. You will be heading off continent for this. Probably not rare, but it's also probably always an event when it happens. And with that, we end off with a check-it
Yeah.
prologue.
Yeah.
The reason for them to be going. Now then, who's next?
I've got mine ready.
You got yours ready?
Yeah, I've got the main chunk ready.
Wonderful. So, we bring ourselves to a new continent. The continent of Salone.
Sarlonia.
Salone, yeah. Deep within the mountains, a large dwarvish city has been erected for all kinds of time. Both near and distant kinfolk walk the stoned floors of the dwarven city.
Whoa.
Welcome. This is where you're from, Dimitri. This is the place that you have left.
I'll just comment because it was funny to me that I had the names in the exact correct order when I wrote them down in the notes.
Yeah. So then, Caldor, this takes place a few good years. I will say that in equivalent age, you are just barely an adult.
So 45 years ago.
Yep. A good long while. You have been raised to the normal standards that is expected of a kinfolk in your city. You must be good with your hands, and you must be able to create at a high quality, under threat of dishonoring your kinsfolk. Life here has been pretty alright. Traders come through every now and then, supplying you ingredients and materials. But today, a new caravan has shown up. One that hasn't shown up before. Settling in away from the rushing lava flow at the bottom of the city. They speak of inventions and various different materials and schematic being sold off, all collected after the war in Calvaire. It seems like the technological advancements that have happened over there has allowed for a lot more of it to spread to the other continent. And so, like any other young man of your kind, you have something to prove, a place to put your mark on the world. And maybe this new caravan could be your start. Walking through the city of Moldvaria. I've made that name.
Wow.
Moldvaria.
Multivaria. Bavaria. One of two.
The streets are full of dwarves, all of them you've known since you were young. There are some younger than you, though, running around being taught to be more respectful of the stone that they walk upon. And as you walk, people wave at you, all accepting you as kinfolk, despite your different nature as a dwerger. The city was built on the back that kinfolk should stick together. And that has been instilled in you. Great honor for your city and your people. But new inventions await. And the need to prove yourself drives your every step. And as you walk over, you see a man with long hair and very well kept dress suit.
Ooh, the insults I wrote do not work for him.
What insults did you write?
A lot of very elvish ones. He doesn't. I mean, he's got some.
Well, ask the DM. Is he
It's,
is he an Ivy?
I mean, he's a half elf. So yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
yeah.
his hair is long enough that it seems to hide the tops of his ears.
So you assume
So
he's
it's
human.
unable
He's
to
a twink.
Yeah.
Unable to tell at this distance. Though you assume that your fellow kinsfolk wouldn't have allowed them in if they were a knife here.
Assume there's the walkway here. Then you can go behind. Yeah. That
Yeah, that goes to a little alley there that brings you down over towards this area over here.
Yeah,
It's multiple layered. The city.
yeah, I can see that.
But standing here in front of a stall that he seems to have set up, various different items made of different qualities. Some crackling with the arcane, while others sit there in cold steel sight.
Hello there. I haven't seen you around. Not one of the normal traders, are you?
No, I am not, but it is very good to see you. I have had a few run-ins with your kinfolk, and they seem very pleasant. They recommended that I come here.
We don't get very many non-dwarves here. We get the occasional human, occasional orc.
Well, I thought it was such important that I must bless you all with the inventions of the other continent. I believe you all could make great use of them.
I'm sorry. What use are these inventions to us? Show me.
He motions towards his stall. You can see various different items. There seems to be little, like finely made and like intricately put together, self-moving automata. And there seems to be some that derive themselves from the lightning rail kind of schematics. Your continent has been lacking the public transport that it was the lightning rail, so bringing the basic of the invention seems to have been of great importance as they put it front and center. There is also what seems to be some alchemical supplies, top-notch and freshly polished. The best of the best.
These public transportation. These, what are they called?
Lightning rails. Yes, they use the arcane to suspend a carriage and travel it along like lightning.
With a storm elemental. Sorry.
We could connect many a city with these.
Exactly.
Make traveling infinitely easier.
You could also use it to make your mines significantly more efficient. No more trudging them up a long ramp. Imagine the tons upon tons of material you could travel with it.
Tell me,
And you could be
is there not a beauty in it, though? The hard
Oh,
work
of course
that
there
it
is.
gives
But instead of the hard work being put into moving the materials, it could be put into your craft. Imagine the quality and refinery you're able to get when you don't have to worry about dragging the material around.
you. That here is a good point.
I have also got quite the alchemy set up here. Make all kinds of concoctions, potions, hell, even your small selection of alcohol. Very few have such a small and refined setup. Portable and capable of doing damn near anything. At small dose.
These lightning rail schematics.
Yes.
What is their cost?
I must admit their cost is quite a sum. Multiple thousands of gold, but the innovation itself is worth it.
And the alchemical supplies?
The alchemical supplies, they are naught but 10 gold. The advancements over in Corvair have made such a setup quite cheap for even the most amateur of alchemists.
Tell me, why do you peddle your wares here, knowing full well most of my people are too stubborn to change?
Because I believe all can change over time. I have seen many who have changed.
You clearly don't know very many dwarves, do you? A stubborn bunch we are.
I do agree that stubbornness is quite a trait amongst you all. But I also do know pride and efficiency is just as important. The quality of your work is immaculate, and that is your pride. And I bring the opportunity for higher quality and better efficiency.
You're crying out a lot, but we're getting the
Yeah,
main
yeah,
gist
we're
of it.
getting
The
that.
highest quality and better efficiency.
Sorry.
That's. May I take a look at these schematics?
I will allow you to look at the front, but I must not allow you to look deeper in.
Why is that?
Simply so that you do not memorize.
Trust me. I do not have the age or wisdom many of my elders do, nor the memory. I would not be able to remember.
I still must implore.
How am I to know that these are correct?
Trust, my dear friend. The quality and certainty of my wares are to be trusted. I am aware that I am new among your kin, and it is not very often that they let me in. But I believe that you and your kinsfolk can reach heights far beyond what is imaginable. You will take it to a new level if you put hands on it, as is the pride and efficiency of the dwarven kind.
He goes up to the stall and kind of picks up the schematics, looking at the front of it. Can't really. He's gonna listen to him. There's no reason he shouldn't. He hasn't got a reason not to.
Yeah.
But he does look at him, trying to make sure that this guy ain't bullshitting on these schematics.
Yeah. The front page alone should be enough to inform you that these are schematics. They've even got the name of the creator. They've got some on how to make the carriage itself, but not a lot in detail, as though on the exact mechanism. though they probably appear later in the schematic. It is quite a thick chunk of paper.
A lot of paper for blueprints and schematics.
Yes, they are quite advanced. A lot of arcane knowledge is required for it.
And we do not possess knowledge of this arcane knowledge.
But that is the next part that I wanted to say. A partnership with the Canith, the inventors.
This,
All you need from them is the arcane. And you can improve on the material.
a partnership. Tell me,
Yes.
my portion of this, what is it? What do you need
Well,
me?
with these schematics, you would be the owner. You would get the profit. You would be the one heading it all. Your name stamped upon it.
This partnership, what's in it for you?
I'm simply the messenger for it, friend. I receive a small fee for getting the groundwork started.
I don't think he has that kind of money.
As you're thinking, you hear a large bellowing voice echo through the city. Impact! You are aware what this means. At the center of your city sits a massive anvil that was created by the founder of this city, and the best work amongst your people are forged upon it. But it is not forged with a hammer of normal make. It is forged with a large hydraulic hammer that drops from the roof of the city. And the yelling of impact is meant to warn everyone of the loud noise and the large gust of wind that will run through the corridors of buildings and the city itself.
Cover your ears. This is going to be wonderful.
He listens to you, but he seems more confused as he goes to cover his ears. As a loud echoing clang of metal on metal echoes through the entirety of the city. Wind gushing through it like a tornado has just appeared. As you watch his hair ripple in the wind violently, you notice that the ears that he is covering, he seems to be covering a lot of it, and as he pulls his hands away, you see that the hair that once covered his ears was covering quite a point on the end of it.
An elf.
Jeez, huh?
You're an elf.
Yes, I am half elf. but my wares are high quality nonetheless.
No. Your kind do not belong here.
This is why I tried to cover him. I am aware of that. I believe in the mission that I am trying to convey here.
There may be
believe that this
something
could
new
be-
yet. Your father or your mother, which one of them? What kind of elf?
My mother was a high elf. My father was a human.
Your father chose very, very wrong.
I am sorry to hear that. I assure you that it has no impact on my wares.
Then why hide the schematics?
Because I know your kind are good. And to let you look through it would be giving away the product.
As I've told you, I do not have a good memory. My elders would. I'm younger, I don't have as much control, as much wisdom.
I'm not too versed on the visuality of the age of dwarf, but I do trust your words. But I must keep my rule the same for all.
Then maybe you leave here.
Please, I simply request that some of my wares be of use. He picks up the alchemy setup and shows it more prominently. It seems like it does all fit into what seems to be like a large toolbox. So he tries to show it. As you can see, this it's like high quality. He sounds desperate to try and get a sale here.
You don't even know what you're selling, do you?
I do. Yes, it's the most modern of alchemy setups. If you would like, you can give me an investigation or perception, or even an insight, if you want to see if he is lying or trying to
that
pull you
didn't
to.
work?
I've never seen that
What?
before.
That's a weird.
Oh, I'm using the
glitch.
wrong one. Whoops, that's my bad. Hold on.
You fucked up. You.
Here, we'll do this one. Did that one work? 24.
Oh, wonderful. You do see that this is a high quality alchemy set, but it is not as new as he is trying to tell you.
Lies.
You can see some scuff marks that have been trying to be hid by the excessive
paint.
polish on it.
You insult every dwarf in this city, hiding scuffs on old work, hiding imperfections.
It's been a while since I've been back to them. So I mean, there might be new stuff, but it's I promise you, this is the best that I can get you. He folds it all up into the toolbox and said, "Simple 10 gold. That's all it costs to become the master of alchemy that people wish they could be."
It is not worth 10 gold, and you know that.
I assure you it is. It is worth that much.
You
I
do.
do not know how much I can trust your eyes for quality at this point.
You do not test me, half-elf. Your people, they know nothing of the quality ours do. The perfection, the greatest alchemist I could ever be here. With this, it's not worth 10 gold. It's worth
I just want to say, at that moment, Dimitri, your voice had an echo.
Yeah, it's all good.
What do you mean my voice had an echo?
I assure you, this is worth what I'm putting it up for. I purchased it for 9. I need to make a little more.
Then you are a fool for coming to a dwarven city with that.
I am trying to be civil here, but you are making it very hard. I'm trying to push past the clear flaws that you are trying to say that they have, when I know that they are in immaculate position, quality. Now, are you going to purchase it? Or will you leave me here to do more business?
Let me tell you how much I have come to hate your people.
Really? Okay. Fucking send it.
You... Shut up, Butter. Your feeble little people try to push their perfection on every little thing. And yet, it's fake, it's false, it's not true perfection. You sell things, you peddle things that the quality of are nothing in compared to what we can create. You insult me, my kin, this city, the perfection of this city, with your very presence, highborn. Selling false things, false perfections. In a city built on the very blood, sweat, and tears of men, dwarves, everybody who wanted perfection. And you show up, a knife here, selling wares that are well below any kind of quality that we would sell you. It's
Then
an
I implore
insult.
Then I implore you, prove that you can make something better. Because I don't think Stublegs could do it.
He takes a very deep breath. You have less than 10 seconds to gather what you want and leave the city before I beat you to death and toss you into the molten lakes that make up this city.
I think I will leave. But not because you threaten me. I leave because you do not appreciate fine work.
That is a nerve. Fine work. The only fine work that you piss-haired cretins have ever crafted were the machines that will be your undoing. The creatures, the hatred you stir within everybody's hearts with your insults. If you do not leave, you will die.
He stares down at you and starts to pack up. He grabs the lightning rail schematics first and starts to prioritize the things of higher price.
Leave the alchemy set.
Oh, you want
won't.
them now, do you?
They have use. I have more plans than you may think, elf.
Well, I need it for a price. You don't expect me to give it to you.
Not killing
Especially
you
after that.
here and now for disgracing the very halls of this city.
You dishonor your kinfolk by suggesting such.
The very things you sell are worse quality than the things any man would make. Even their highest smiths wouldn't craft something as imperfect as this. These things that you peddle, the only thing worth anything there are the rail documents. But even then, only the first page. And even then, if we did not wish to live in solitude from the rest of the world. Look around you, Nyfear. We'd have done it. Long before your people would have.
Well, then I challenge you. Make something better than this. He throws the alchemical supplies on the ground in front of you. You do hear one of the glass vials inside shatter. I knew I shouldn't have come here. I knew being civil was too good for you. As he starts to walk off.
What do I
And
got
with
here?
that, you're left with the alchemistry
Alchemy.
supplies on the ground. The toolbox still shut, but you did hear glass shatter.
Weak glass. Things within that will not suffice. As he takes the toolbox and opens it.
Inside, you see everything intricately put together like a puzzle piece to fit within the toolbox. But you do see the large glass vial used for distilling has been shattered by him dropping it on the floor.
No matter. Dwarven glass blowers make sturdier glass.
And now you have alchemy supplies that you could make better versions of. Something better, made out of better materials. Dwarven materials with dwarven craftsmanship.
The level of
Yep.
perfection we strive for.
Exactly. And you have a chance now to make a name for yourself. You've driven out the enemy. The ones you call the enemy anyways. And you believe it. Once again, the city is elf-free. And the air feels a little cleaner afterwards. But the sounds of the city continue on, unaware there was a half-elf right under their nose. He probably tricked your kinsfolk to thinking he was human. Knowing those elves.
Damnable elves.
And with that, we will come to a close on your prologue. Your discovery of alchemy supplies. The extent of your disdain for elves. And the sight of your home, Maltaire. Maltveria, sorry.
Oh, how could you? Oh.
A tight-knit community. We'll see how long that lasts.
Oh.
But next we will go to a creature whose name has been lost to them for a long time.
Furball, thank you
Undefined.
very much.
Eh,
Just a creature.
Furbog.
You could say that later on, not right now.
Yeah.
I'm still mostly furball.
Furbog. You are Furbog. You're entirely Furbog. As we go back to your times in your druid circle,
Happy
Whoa.
times.
when you were a community,
Yeah, I've seen that one before.
yeah, I had a lot of druids already. I had a lot of druids already, alright? And I wasn't getting a whole nother fucking 10 different druid shit. Like,
It's gonna be hard for me. Melissa, one thing you can do is you can move the camera by doing the ping. Like the bring all cameras to there. So you can move the camera if you need to. Yeah.
I'm down here. Yeah, let me move it up a little bit. It
Okay.
is another day for you. Now, what is the name that you known by at this point, if you had one?
I don't know. I didn't think of a name.
Alright, well maybe your name is still was lost to you a lot earlier then.
Oh, hold on. Let me do one quick furball search.
I swear you came up with a name.
I came up with a temporary name last time, but that wasn't his
Yeah.
actual name. It was just
Yeah.
random name I thought of. Fantasy name generator. Thank you.
Wrangle.
We'll go with Yanyor. We'll go with that.
Yanyor. Alright? Alright. Yanyor, as you make your way to the center of your grove, the sun is shining down upon the ancient structure that sits at the heart of your territory as a druid. Your family seems to have all gathered here to spend their time, some testing out some of their abilities, some playing with some wildlife, and others talking about what should they do next. What should they pursue? For nature is not stagnant, and they must go with it. There's been words of an unnatural beast walking through these lands not too long ago. But they have not been seen by anyone here, even when disguised as an animal. So it is chalked up to rumor. As you see your leader of your druid grove speaking to one of the grove's best hunters.
Alyssa is typing. That's scary.
The names of your leader and the hunter. The leader is Lady Sprig. That is what everyone calls her, no matter their rank within the grove. And your best hunter is Grimmer. Like glitter, but grim. They seem to be talking to each other, and Grimmer seems to be nodding along with what Lady Sprig is saying.
Sorry, give me a moment. Just another day.
Yanyor, right? Yanyor?
Yanyor, yeah.
Yanyor, yeah. It's just one of those days again. A lot of what you do in the grove is help maintain the nature and help with any problems that some animals may be having. Like maybe some are injured, maybe some have lost their cubs. Various different problems that need sorting. But every day feels great, no matter what happens. You're with nature. And that's all that matters.
And he comes in with a bit of a smile. Waving to the other druids. Pretty happy. Looking around. Seeming to be really one of the few Prologues that's probably in this druid
area.
circle. Besides maybe parents and that.
Yeah. They're all elsewhere within the territory, tending to various plants and animals' needs. It is only a small fraction that are here.
He walks in, kind of glancing around, seeing if there are any other animals around, but just listening to conversation approaching.
You do see there does seem to be a mother wolf with a few cubs just laying down on her side, just relaxing, enjoying the safety of the ruins. And you listen into the yes, a check. Yes, it is.
Thank you. I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah. You listen into the conversation. You hear Lady Sprig talking to Grimmer about these rumors. You must confirm or deny the existence of this unnatural being. We cannot let these rumors continue to spread, or else I am afraid that it may wane some of the belief of our members. I agree. I will head out, and I will not return without confirmation or denouncement of these rumors. And she puts her hand on her chest as like vouching it. As she turns to walk off, and she sees you. Yanyor! It is good to see that you're awake.
Yeah, it's... I guess I kind of rubs back. I guess I slept in a little bit longer than I meant to. Taking care of some of the possums.
That is good to hear. I am sorry that I will not be able to join you on hunting today. I have been given a mission to dispel the rumors that have been going around.
Oh, did you want any help with that, or?
I have been tasked with it alone. Though I will not say no if you would like to look around yourself. But I must go alone.
Alright, if I happen to find anything, I'll try to let you know.
Wonderful. Have a blessed day upon you, and may nature guide your hand in every step of the way. She starts walking past.
For you too.
And then she... Took a little second for him to reply, I assume?
Yeah. Also, it was partially me, but it works in character.
Yeah. As you say that and you look back, you see Lady Sprig just looking at you with a smile on her face. Kenya,
Yes?
it is wonderful to see you again. She motions towards the wolves, to the mother wolf and her pups. This lovely mother has found their way onto our land, searching for a place that they can raise their young. Do you think you know of a location?
Hold on one moment. Let me think through the terrain.
Alright.
Can't go there. There'd be a bear.
She just smiles as she watches you think. Proud of the dedication you've been putting into your work here.
The Hawks area might be a little bit of a risky location.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Guess there's the spring. May work.
I assume fresh water?
Oh yes, very much so.
Wonderful. If you believe that is the best location for them, I request that you lead them there. I will inform them that they are to follow you to their new home.
Absolutely.
She smiles as she walks over, her staff starting to glow with a greenish magic. As she pulls it from her staff and presses it to her chest as she kneels down and starts to speak to the wolves. Now, if you would please follow Ianyor here. He will lead you to a nice, safe home where you can raise your kin. The wolf seems to stand up and kind of push their kids along to follow and stop lazing around.
And your chuckles
As
at that.
they walk up to you, waiting.
All right. It shouldn't probably take me more than a half day. It's not too far from here, so.
It is already a half day, my dear.
Oh, jeez, I slept in a lot, didn't I?
Yes, you worked very hard yesterday. It seems like nature has blessed you with quite a comfortable sleep.
Apparently so. Well, I guess I'll be back by the night then. By nightfall.
Wonderful. When you get back, there will be plenty of food for you.
Thank you.
As a thank you.
Can I know anything about this rumor that's going around?
I feel it is in bad faith to repeat it, but I will if you wish.
Just for overall knowledge, whether or not it be true, knowing what animals could be around could change where I put different ones.
Alright. There has been word of an unnatural creature that walks through our lands. Various have noticed glints in the moonlight as they walk. Unnaturally so, not of the glints of eyes, but the glints of unnatural creation.
Oh. Interesting. Alright.
These rumors have been from the younger folk, so it is to be taken with very many questions.
As is my understanding for it.
I say be cautious, but do not heed these rumors as anything but what they are.
Understood. Thank you. Keep
Wonderful.
my eye out for it. If I happen to see anything, I'll try to let you and Grimir know.
That would be most wonderful.
Right. Come on, all of you. Let's get you to your new home.
And they start to follow you. Like you have said, it will take you a half day to get to the location. Trekking through the overgrowth, you do see a few carcasses left by various different animals, along with said animals possibly picking away at the carcasses.
Yeah.
Nature goes on as it usually does in this area. Life and death, all kind of the same. It's all the cycle. But the wolves do stop at one of the bodies to eat before continuing on.
Yeah.
The pups do tend to wander off a little bit as they notice various different things like birds that they chase, but the mother tries her best to keep them in line. That I'm
There's
sure you
one-
also will see.
Yeah, of course. If there's like one particular one that's really getting all over the place, I might pick that one up and carry it.
Yeah. It's gotten to a point where the mother wolf has even fully growled at that one because they just fully refuse to sit still and keep walking in one direction. Almost a
Just like
complete
me,
lack
for real,
of,
for real.
almost a complete lack of self-preservation yet in this young pup, as you have to carry them the rest of the way.
Yeah. And
They're still young enough that you can carry them in the crook of your arm.
yeah. And I also kind of scolding the pup just a little bit for it. And
Yeah.
since I have this,
Yeah.
you can actually understand the meaning of my words. So
Yeah. So you're able to scold the pup as he walks, with it not being able to rebuttal back in any way that you can understand.
you say, "Oh, rah, 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 rah."
Yeah. But no, you continue to travel. It takes a little bit, but as you get to the den that you, or the location of a den that you might think would be good, you make your way to the spring. Nice fresh water, plenty of other animals nearby that could be used for prey, for the very tired mother. Though she may still need a little help in the future because, based on how rowdy her pups have been on this walk alone, she might not be able to leave them behind and feel safe about it. So her hunting will be limited to having to bring them with her, which will result in less yield. But it will allow her to teach them. So you leave them. What do you do once you settle them in and help them with their den, setting it all up and getting them used to it?
Once they're all kind of set up, I make sure to explain to the mother wolf that just because this is a safer location doesn't mean that it's completely safe. The way nature works is you must be careful, so I cannot guarantee complete safety, just that this is the safest location for you.
Yeah. She seems to understand what you're saying as she looks back at her pups that are roughhousing with each other.
I had made sure on the way to show where the water is, so that way they can go there, and
Yeah.
I would say one general area where I know that there are some more prey animals.
Yeah.
It's one that's relatively close.
Alright.
But I do say it with the clarification of do not overhunt that, or else you will not have an easy option.
Yeah. Like, if you ever hunt it, you'll run out of easy options, so...
And you have to go farther. So try to balance it.
Wonderful.
Once that's done and said, Yanyor will head out, waving bye to the pups and mother.
One of the pups does run out towards you as you start to leave. The mother quickly gets up to try and drag him back.
Chuckle and turn around, like catch the pup, give it a little hug, like, you have to stay with your mother now, okay? Stay safe, be.
It whines a little bit.
Yes, I know. But you need to listen to your mother, okay?
It seems to understand begrudgingly.
I'll come visit
As
you
a mother,
guys. I'll visit you guys in 3 days. Okay?
They seem happy at the idea that you'll come and visit them.
Yanyor smiles and gently puts down the pup. Go back.
Yeah, the mother picks him up by the scruff of his neck and starts fucking carrying him inside.
Stay safe, all of you. And he starts to head out, and the thoughts of more powerful creatures being around kind of stirring in his head for some reason, just having stuck.
Alright. As you are making your way back, you walk through a particularly sparse bit of growth through the territory. It is starting to get dark, and the fireflies in the air are starting to all light up, looking like you're kind of walking through the stars themselves. And as you start to walk, you do hear the cries of what sounds like a deer.
What kind of cries?
Pained and
Okay.
like they're being hunted.
Okay, so okay, I got it. Sorry, had to clarify because it's just like cries of a deer is like, okay, well that could be just it making sound.
Yeah.
There's pained cries. That seems fairly off, as probably would have been communicated to most of the animals is if you're going, when you kill something, try to make the death as quick as possible, you know?
Yeah.
So that way you're not causing unnecessary suffering, like just you're doing it to eat. We understand that. We're not going to stop you from doing it, but do try to kill it as fast as possible. And if a deer is continuing to make that much noise, that's off.
It's continuous pain cries.
So Yanyor would probably go investigate.
Alright.
Trying to be stealthy, if possible.
Yeah. Give me a stealth check then.
Let's find out how well I do. Oh, I do have, would have hidden step as well.
Yep.
So I could turn invisible, but that won't stop the sound. We'll stealth is for sound.
So if you do that, I'll give you advantage though.
Because it's only for a turn. That's the thing.
Yeah, literally 6 seconds of invisibility.
So it'd be stealth visibly closer, and then kind of pop his head up and then turn invisible, you know?
Yeah.
But let's make a roll. Oh, that was a nat 1.
That's a nat 1. Yeah. As you continue to hear this deer crying, something like deep in your heart just can't really settle on going slow right now. You're hearing the sounds of an animal in pain. So you start to run instead of stealthing. Just something deep in your heart just urges you to get there now. Don't
Yeah.
mess around.
It's like had gotten closer, started to crouch, heard one more screech. She's like, I can't.
Yeah.
This is just torturing something at this point, and started to run.
As you get closer, you do start to see it. A large male deer that seems to be quite injured. And as you see, there's a trail of blood as if it's been dragging itself for a while
Oh, jeez.
over towards this way.
Like looking over there, trying to remember what spells I would have, because I assume I'd probably be like level 1 at this point, a level 1 druid. I've been around for a long time, but I just focusing on animals. Helping, not killing. Ice knife is one that I could get at that point, right?
Yes, but that is also damaging.
Yeah,
if that is
but
important to you.
it is important, because he's not stupid enough to run up without a weapon when there's clearly an animal that's hurt. Because he's either got to put it out of its misery or defend himself from another animal. So he's not stupid enough to do that. So he'll have ice knife ready in hand.
Alright.
Hey. What's wrong? Hey, what happened?
The elk is like notices you and starts to like try and thrash away as you notice that it seems to have been mangled. Its leg is in two. Like even the bone seems to have been like broken as it's holding on just barely by the flesh.
Oh,
As you
Jesus.
see a large bite mark of flesh torn out of their side too.
Stop. Don't thrash. You're gonna make it worse. Stop thrashing. I'm here to help.
Continue to cry. They do slowly stop thrashing, but they're still very much in pain.
Just stay quiet just for a second, okay? I need to just make sure what's around. I kind of move to where the blood came from and just look in that direction.
Perception.
That's not the correct thing. Perception. That's a 10.
Oh, good. As you look down towards the path of blood, you do notice something.
Music
glint.
stopping at the right time.
You do notice a glint in the dark, glinting off the fireflies in the moon. But it's not the glint of an eye. It's a glint of metal.
Shit. I don't know if my microphone could pick that up.
Yeah.
We heard the shit.
Oh, shit.
As slowly trudging up the path of blood, you see a large wolf, twice the size of any wolf should be, slowly creeping forward, staring at you.
Shakily, I like put a hand on the deer and I quickly cast Cure Wounds on it.
Okay.
Hopefully to heal it up just enough for it to get out.
Yeah, no, as soon as you give it, as soon as you heal it enough, it immediately starts to pull itself up and start running.
Go to the grove.
Not even looking back as it just runs for its fucking life.
Okay.
Boom,
What are you?
boom,
Kind of looks
boom.
around, turns invisible real fast, and jumps into a bush.
Okay.
Stealth check.
Yeah, stealth for the noise of the bush, but advantage because of invisibility.
It could have been any bush. 21.
21. Good.
21.
As it begins to get closer, it puts its snout up to the air and starts to sniff. Can't seem to quite get you as you get a closer look at it. Mysterious wolf. As it starts
Yen,
to sniff at the blood.
Yen's eyes widen. Like, what the hell is this monstrosity? And why is it so effective, but yet not somehow?
You hear an owl up in a tree who as the large wolf's head immediately snaps over as they charge at the tree next to you,
Shit.
biting into the bark and ripping a large chunk out of the wood in one clean bite.
Yen's eyes just kind of widen. Just, oh, fuck. He knows that he needs to either escape, but he also doesn't want to leave an owl there, and he doesn't want to leave this thing going around. So he's going to go based off of his knowledge of wolves. How effective would Yanyorth think any of his current spells would be?
How effective do you think it will be against this thing? Is what you're asking?
He's trying to gauge if he thinks he has a chance to kill it or if he needs to just go.
There is a small chance you may be able to kill it. But its body is made out of a material that is unnatural to druids. You've probably only seen it on passerbys, but now you see a creature that seems to be made of it, at least partially. And it bit entirely through the trunk of that tree in a single bite. This wolf could have killed the deer easily.
And it didn't.
Which shows a level of intelligence. A level of cruel intelligence. As the owl quickly flies off and the wolf starts to chase.
He is going, because I'm working off of my list that I have here, just so you know. I have my list here. I'm trying to differentiate between what are artificer spells and what aren't, and what I would have at first level. I think Grease wouldn't be that bad of one.
You have 2 first level spell slots at first level, along with 2 cantrips now.
So ice knife plus grease, I guess. It's gonna be the one that gives us the best chance, and the cantrips would be Firebolt and Primal Savagery.
I don't believe druids have grease.
Is it grease? Wait.
Fine.
I am looking at it now.
Now, Druid as
So this
grease.
may be 20.
No,
this must
that's
be
good.
20.
Artificer, sorcerer, wizard.
That's Artificer.
It's
My
not-
apologies. I looked at the wrong one.
Oh, good. But
Shit, what one?
Just decide. Here, let me send you the. It's probably not going to embed properly. Oh, there we go. Just grab quickly from that, I guess. If you're looking for grease, maybe entangle. Well, you use entangle. Druids prepare spells, so just
We'll do entangle. We'll say that it's entangle for this one.
okay.
So it'll be ice knife and entangle.
All right.
How many spell slots do I have?
2. First level.
Okay. I don't have a lot. This is probably a bad idea.
Probably.
Let's see. I am quickly going to do summon Wild Companion.
Okay.
And I am going to tell to hold on, let me choose what animal it is real fast. We're going to choose hawk because or bat because it's night. We're going with bat.
All right.
I choose bat and tell it to go to the circle and that I found the glinting beast. It is what foreigners call tal.
Okay.
He hasn't heard a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
And it looks like a wolf. Very aggressive. And sends it off and prepares himself for trying to stop it. At least in some way.
All right. Let's do it then.
Okay, here we go. There's the camera at. We're gonna close that off and get the camera ready.
As it seems to be gnawing at this tree to try and get the owl out of it.
90 feet. We're going to get it as far as possible. Square of 20. Finger edge on the corner.
Ooh.
Square. We'll go like that. Try to really use as much of the distance as possible.
Yeah.
Damn, that's oh, wait, I'm zipping.
The advantage of not having a grid. And he will cast Entangle.
Alright. So they must make a strength saving throw. I will say this does have a +3.
Ah.
A 9. So they still fail.
Oh, thank goodness.
As the vines tangle up and through the gaps in their machinery. They start to pull on it, starting to aggressively trying to yank themselves out of it.
Also, my saves are probably going to be a little high for everything.
That's alright, just continue.
But yeah. Just gonna quickly about, or I mean, I don't have anything as a bonus action.
Yeah. So it tries to get out again. Can it make another saving throw? Strength check.
Else.
Another strength.
Yep.
Yes.
As it manages to pull itself out, biting at the weeds at its feet.
Oh fuck.
Don't worry, you still have another turn.
And you haven't revealed yourself.
Yeah. You still have advantage.
As it starts to look around. Your turn.
Defiant is like, shit. It got out so much faster than I thought it would. Sorry, I'm needing, give me a moment, I'm thinking, okay. It is still within it, at least somewhat. I don't know how I can do this with just a turn and a bonus action, but I do have an idea if I will ask. My idea is I am counted as one size larger for moving things. When determining weight, I can push, drag, or lift.
Okay.
I want to charge at it and knock it back into the entangle and cast firebolt to light it on fire.
Okay.
Can I do that with an action and a bonus action?
What precedent do I want to set? You know what? Sure, it's cool enough.
This is a wild run into, so it's not like he's like properly shoving. It's more like shoulder checking and falling.
Yeah.
And you're hoping for the fucking best.
I'll even take me falling prone. I'll even take myself falling prone for it. Like that's the kind of level of push it is.
But it is also cool enough that I'll allow you to do it.
Yeah. I'm not fucking close enough. Fuck. Shit, he's too far.
Oof.
How No!
Should have thought of that.
Ah, fuck! He's too far! Why did he move more? Ah!
He doesn't know where they're meant to go. You haven't revealed yourself, and thus, you know.
Throw a rock.
I do have one idea that I could do. It's probably gonna take a stealth check to make sure that I'm not found.
Okay.
If I toss an ice knife beside the wolf around here, I could catch it within the radius of it, because as it's the target and each creature within 5 feet has to here, let me show you. Why am I explaining? Let me show you. That's what ice knife does.
Yeah, you throw it at a target, and then everything within 5 feet must also make a dexterity saving throw, get 2d6 cold. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would be not getting the 1d10 piercing, because I'd be throwing it right there to try to pull its attention over, so that way I could do this other idea.
Okay.
Basically hoping that the cold will draw it to the pain of the cold will draw its attention and maybe slow it in some way.
Yep.
But that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm willing to make a stealth.
Just go for it. Just do it.
I'm doing it.
Throw and then stealth.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, wonderful. Crit damage it. Tell me how much damage. I need to roll a dex on their side. They're not very dexterous, so that's just a flat roll.
That was the
Cold damage.
D10 piercing. The cold damage would be 2d6, and then if it's a crit, it would be 4d6.
Yeah, so that was 2d10 from the crit. And now...
That was for the piercing damage, but that didn't hit him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
10 damage.
10 damage. Either way, 10 damage, alright.
And
10
now...
cold damage.
Yes.
Yeah. I
That was stealth.
Mm-hmm.
13.
Okay.
Receive these nuts.
As you throw the ice knife, you see it look up at the bush before you see the cold cover it and like start to frostbite the what little flesh they have as they charge at where the ice knife was and start digging at the ground where it landed.
Thank goodness.
It's blind. Or did we already figure that out? Am I late to the party?
Is anyone gonna answer that?
You're not late to the party. I don't think it's blind. Well, to be fair, I don't know. Yenyor is not aware. So far, it's responded to movement and sound. So.
Yeah, like the owl flying away. But the fact that owls can fly silently.
Yeah, so now I assume that was its turn. Was it digging?
Yeah, that it's trying to attack at the most recent.
Here we go. Wild charge into the wolf to knock it into the.
Okay.
There, into the entangle and casting firebolt on the entangle to light it on fire.
Okay, I will say I will want a shove from you, which is the same as a grapple.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. My athletics is not high. So no. Everyone, cross your fingers. Oh, fuck.
Someone did not cross their fingers.
Who didn't cross their fingers?
It was me. I was trying to do shit. I was trying to type. It's hard to type with crossed fingers.
Okay, but it still has to do one with a +3 on this.
It
You completely catch it off guard as it looks up at you as you run, but it can't do much in time as you slam into it and throw it back into the tangle.
Then I cast Firebolt.
Hasta la vista, baby.
You perish.
Alright, Firebolt.
The damage.
Oh.
I got
Look
that
at
one!
that one, dude.
Damn.
The primary thing
But-
is that it hits the thing and lights it on fire. That was the goal.
Are you aimed at the wolf?
Maybe like kind of, but it was more primarily at the entangle
You're
to light
aiming
it
at
on
the
fire.
wolf, right? Yeah?
Yes.
Aiming at the wolf? Okay. You missed the wolf entirely as it lands next to it.
Yeah.
On the brambles.
Everyone
Um,
D10 fire. Inflammable object hit by the spell ignites.
Okay. As it begins to pull itself back up through the fire, you see as flesh seems to slough off its body. As more and more metal begins to be visible to you. As it walks out of the fire. Despite a lot of it still being on fire, it still pushes forth as it charges at you.
No. Oh no!
Oh.
Okay. 2 instances. As it charges at you and starts to rip and tear, you can feel the efficiency of these jaws as they seem to break through bone like nothing.
Yanyor screams.
You are level 1 at this point, and level 1 druids.
That would be
8 plus your
D8
constitution.
8 plus con. What's
no,
your
it'd
con?
be well, level 1 would be just flat 8.
Yeah,
It's
the
always
flat-
max.
yeah, flat
plus
8, yeah.
con.
So
My
you have
con mod is plus 3.
yeah. You
the
have
big
it
butter,
is tearing you to pieces.
at the very least, it didn't double you, or else we'd be suffering a time paradox.
As it starts to scratch at you, gouging out one of your eyes, snapping down on one of your arms, fully pulling it off. And as it begins to
Plus, I
bite down
don't have a robot arm yet.
Wait a
I
second.
didn't.
Ooh.
I didn't design one.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm aware.
sorry.
Give me a bit.
Okay.
As it bites clean through your arm, as it goes to bite down on your head, its body still on fire as you can see the metal just glowing through it. You see an arrow land into the side of the wolf's head as thorns begin to rain down on its body. And it looks over and starts to charge off to the right. You're laying on the ground, unable to move your body from the pain and the damage. but you hear familiar voices yelling in the distance as you hear the sound of arrows tink, 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 landing into the wolf. As you hear it running and running and running and running before you hear... Yep, as the wolf collapses to the ground. And quickly running in front of you is Lady Sprig. Yano, are you still awake? Answer. Come on. She kneels down next to you and begins to cast a spell. Stay with me.
One eye is kind of trying to focus on her face, and it just can't. It's just... sorry. And he just falls unconscious, the pain and everything just being too much.
Yano, come on. Stay with... Yano. And you pass out. You're not sure what happens after this point, but you do wake up again in the Druid Cove. You wake up with a bandage across half of your head, and just your body entirely like trying to be taken care of as like leaf wrap has been applied, and they've been trying to keep you stable and healed. As you wake up, you go to grab your head and you notice that your arm is attached again. You do see a scar across where it was taken off. So, as it seems like Lady Sprig has used the foremost of her abilities to at least stabilize and reattach everything. Because she reattached just in case you did end up dying from your injuries. They could bring you back a lot easier and whole. She's thinking ahead in the worst case scenario.
I know, but
It is, yeah.
Wow, such a doomer, damn.
She just witnessed you getting fucking destroyed by that thing before coming in to save you.
I am but a level 1 druid.
Exactly. But no, you wake up and you are alone, laying upon a bed of moss, just left there to think.
Okay. Well, I'm alive. That's good, I suppose. Ow. Kind of feels around himself to figure out what issues he might have.
You do still feel like you do still feel a little hurt as there are still some like claw marks that haven't healed, and but it seems like mostly you'll be all right. Your chest hurts a little bit. There's probably like some like fucking bruising deep like in your chest, but you'll live. But the bandage halfway around your head has blocked vision of your other eye.
Like taps that part of his head like, oh, damn it. Okay. If only I was stronger. What the hell was that thing? Whatever. Kind of hoists himself up the best he can, swinging his legs down. all the beds that they generally would probably have are a lot smaller than he is, so he's probably took up like
Yeah.
the entirety of
yeah.
the bed.
A lot of the beds that you guys have here are like large slab stones with like thick moss on top of it to be comfortable.
Yeah. He kind of swings feet off, knees up a little, and kind of stands up, groaning in pain. Walking out and trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
As you walk out, the sun kind of blinds you as you walk out, contrasted to the
My other
dimmer,
eye.
contrasted to the dimmer light in the little hut you were in, and with your eyes adjusting to the light, is where we'll end your prologue.
Only I could use that, whatever that was, or become stronger.
Yeah, the seeds have been planted for your revelation. Your first run-in with a creature of the kind that you might one day create. And with that, my friends, those are the prologues.
Wow.
Whoa, indeed.
See everyone watching, you did get a combat. I almost died.
Yes, we nearly had a big issue.
I can't believe we got a fucking nat 20.
I can't believe it. No, what did everyone think? What are your stars?
Well,
The hatred is programmed within.
Dwarves. The kid.
Caldor.
yeah, don't lump everyone else in. It's just you, bud.
Wow.
Eldar. Yeah. The hatred for elves.
Yep.
It's just
It's
just
hereditary.
an integral part. Yeah.
No,
It's
it's just you.
It's dwarves and dwerga, kinsfolk.
We don't like them tallers.
Damn.
The tall
I can't say the other one because it's closer to the slur than the other one.
to the tall folk. What's
Oh.
what does
I...
leaf lovers?
I'll send it to you. Don't worry about it.
Oh, fuck.
No. Stars, guys, come on. What did you guys enjoy
That
about
was a
this one?
star.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
I will say, I liked how, even though mine was kind of the simpler, shorter of the three, I did like how I kind of tried to at least keep establishment of how they work, how the cult works with their assassination contracts. It's
Yeah.
only the assassination, knows nothing of taking information or anything.
Mhm.
It's just the kill.
Mm-hmm.
Everything
That's
else
all they
is
need.
left up to them, to the contractors. Literally, it would if he tried to force it. Otherwise, no, that literally, yeah, it would have been denied.
Yeah. You know, someone of his status is aware of how it goes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think my notes were all over the place. By the way.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
It was a very all over the place session.
I was trying, but I know I spaced at certain points trying to keep up.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
I'm sure you did great.
I did the best I could, at least.
I just realized these prologues got progressively longer.
They did.
Yeah. The one with combat was longer.
Sorry.
Because it had combat.
I
No, it's
could
fine. That's just
do
the
it.
nature of combat. Yeah. But yeah, no, I hope you guys all enjoyed. And I hope you guys like the new music.
That was really good.
It
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah, and it's royalty free.
Yay!
Yay!
You hear that,
Yay.
YouTube? If you
Well
copyright
done.
strike me, you're just fucking wrong.
Go Gadget UMGA.
I am gonna need a link to it though, so that way I can give proper accreditation though.
Okay.
Accreditation? I don't know if I used that correct word.
Accreditation.
I just hear the background of you butter credit.
Credit.
Yes.
Just give credit.
Yeah, if you want to use cool words.
Fuck you.
Let's just do our stars and wishes and all of that, I guess.
Yeah.
Does.
Yeah. But I like
Wishes
how
we won't really need.
yeah.
Or
I'll-
we could if you want.
I liked how ballsy Butter was with Ianyor in that fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it was a desperate attempt, and he probably would have gotten out fine if it wasn't for that fucking nat 20.
I can't
What?
genuinely. That fucking nat 20 fucked me over.
But I think it's kind of helpful to the story.
Oh yeah, no.
Dice tell
Tell a
think
story
being
and damn it,
happy
it told a good one.
yeah. Instead of the usual yakety sax.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense why he's now big on automatons.
Yeah, he got to witness one firsthand.
And self-improvement.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the racism comes pre-programmed.
Yeah, no. I did really look forward to gouging out Undefined's eye, so there was a reason.
Leave
I
it to
have to-
Melissa to want to gouge out a person's eye.
Now I have to add a scar on there.
Wild.
No, I mean like he's got the robot eye already.
Oh yeah, but now I'm gonna add a scar onto it.
You
Why the
also
fuck
need to
wouldn't
add
I?
on, like,
Yeah.
a scar
Yeah.
on the arm.
I was gonna do that
for
too, yeah.
reattachment. A distinct lack of features on your character.
Oh yeah. Also, yeah, but Butterbeard, the disguised version. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's
You know,
the color's muted, more muted. I like it.
Yeah.
well, still a bug person.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but no, I'm not a deep.
But there's a lot of Thrive
red.
Queen.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good point. There's a
But
lot of bug
there's a-
people.
yeah. There's only
But
her.
only pure red ones are thrown with suspicion.
Pure red
Yeah.
ones are rare.
Yeah.
Then again, so is a Dwergar with multicolored hair.
Probably, but not as rare as a red.
Naturally
Funny.
multicolored hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have just dyed it and then chemicals eventually just did
Yeah.
it permanently, but
Experimentation.
Yeah.
This is what a normal cream would look like, by the way, Butter. Like, this is the official
Oh.
5e art.
Originally, I was Fun fact. for what I was going to do for my part. It was going to be a longer
okay, so
speech
that
about
art.
his hatred for elves, but then I realized half of what I wrote would not work and would
Yeah.
just not fit.
Oh, I thought you were
So I
gonna.
was like, all right, never mind.
I thought you were gonna say
I'm
that
gonna-
half of
I'm
it would
gonna
just get you
throw-
canceled.
No.
Yeah, we
So
just
no.
have to do a big long beep.
No, I said plenty of elvish slurs there. I think it's all right.
Why don't you say it? Why don't you say it? Now that it's over.
You want me to say what
I still have the
originally
recording
plan on
going.
saying?
I probably should turn it off. But
Yeah, we turn it off for stars and
Alright, thank you.
We'll cut it.
Bye.
Buddy. Bye-bye.
I've had some spell jamming ones.